Donald Trump says, I'm committed to making America the crypto capital. Here we have it, guys. There were a lot of doubters, over the last few weeks. People are saying, crypto market is just not, where it was. Why is it not doing the performance as we see in quarter four? But speaking about quarter four, you don't want to be forgetting, how much the crypto market has evolved. We are still in a bull market. Yes, we have seen some bearish price action over the last, few days and a few weeks, but it's part of the game. If you're new to this space right now, I know this could be times where you kind of get scared, but historically speaking, guys, even in a bull market, you see flushes up to even 50 to 60%. And as of now, if you look at Bitcoin, what a lot of people fail to understand, Bitcoin barely has seen a major pullback, especially if you consider what we have seen. And, it's pretty much due to the fact that the demand for Bitcoin is just too high. But welcome back to the Crypto ZX channel, to the XRP holders. A massive update right now. XRP up 7%. The broader market is also up right now, of course. XRP's price needs to be paid attention to. We're currently sitting at $2.73, up 7% in USD, up 6% in Bitcoin comparative. Market cap approaching $158 billion once again, and the 24-hour trading volume at about $4.4 billion. But before we get into any further, as always, just a quick disclaimer, anything on this channel is not financial advice. Always do your own due diligence and research when you are investing in crypto. So look at this. Brazil's SEC registers Hashdex's spot XRP ETF, guys. We are seeing expansion into Brazil now. You could really see which direction we're going into, but more importantly, look at this. Eleanor posted this. So on the SEC government pausing ongoing litigation against crypto firms, I'm told by multiple legal sources that the SEC has been prioritizing cases with imminent court deadlines, which is one of the explanation for why we haven't seen pause requests in the Ripple and Kraken cases. Ripple's next court deadline is April 16, and it looks like Kraken's is March 31st. The Binance case has been put on ice until April 14th, and of course Legalex until April 11th. And Coinbase plus SEC agreed to an extension of the deadline for the agency to respond to Coinbase's request to leave the file as interlocutory appeal until the March 14th. It's possible SEC leadership is expecting Donald Trump's pick for chair, Paul Atkins, to be on his way to getting confirmed by that time. In the interim, the Crypto Task Force Congress and Presidential Working Group on digital assets are presumably working to fill the regulatory gaps that led to these lawsuits being brought in the first place. Major developments coming out, guys. And, the price of XRP reacting in a really positive way. Of course, market also has gone up a little bit, but, look at this. The SEC has acknowledged the filing for the Wisdom Tree Spot XRP ETF. It seems like the time we have finally been waiting for so long has finally arrived, XRP holders. And I could not agree more. Things we've been talking about, people are more focused on why is the price not breaking all-time highs, but completely ignoring these big developments that are coming out. And once, you do see that approval of an ETF, I do believe, XRP gets to, the levels people are waiting for towards all-time highs. And look at this. Yes, financial institutions are using XRP for cross-border payments, reinforcing its utility in global finance. And you can see this for yourself, and this has been documented. But let me know down below what you guys think about this, because we are seeing a little bit of relief within the markets. Dominance has pulled down a little bit, currently sitting at 61.05%. Obviously, still, quite high in terms of, the bigger picture. But still, of course, a little bit of a retracement in the dominance, and while Bitcoin does make its way up to almost $97,000 is going to be a good thing. Indeed, you're looking at, Bitcoin pushing up to $97,000. And if we're able to close above this range, maybe we do end up seeing Bitcoin making its way up to the $100,000 price point, which we haven't seen for quite some time. But with that said, let's really take a look at what's our good old friend XRP is doing. I am insanely impressed. The haters are going to ignore this. Obviously, in cryptocurrencies or even in stock market, you need to have patience. If you think you are going to be investing into these digital assets and it's just going to go your way all the time, where you're just going to be making money, your portfolio is just going to be green all the time, then I hope you guys look at it from a different point of view. But right now, XRP's price could be closing the daily candle once again in the 23.6 Fibonacci retracement level, and you can see this beautiful bounce right now. Of course, due to Bitcoin also moving, and also these major developments that are coming out, and the fact that the price of XRP is ranging in the 23.6, which is the all-time high territory, before an official announcement even comes out regarding an IPO. Of course, these are just positive things to be looking out for. IPO is one of them. Of course, the ETFs is one of them. A lot of things need to be considered, and here we have it. The price is already back in the 23.6, hovering back up to this key resistance, but amazing stuff right now. Anyone that picked up XRP over the last few hours, of course, I'm sure are really happy, because XRP is up about 12%. And what's most important here is the fact that we are about to close the daily candle in the next 2 hours above this range, which will be amazing to see. So can we really break out and start heading towards January levels? Possibly, of course, but one step at a time. Still pay very close attention to Bitcoin. Even though XRP is looking absolutely amazing right now, we just cannot be ignoring what's happening with the dominance index as well as Bitcoin. I know a lot of people are happy that Bitcoin is back up to 96, almost approaching 97k, but we have seen that pretty much since the start of February, and we're almost coming to an end of the month of February. So it's really important for the price of Bitcoin to push above $98,000, close above that range, make its way up to that six-figure price point again. I still believe, with my overall take, everyone has their own way of analyzing. This is where your risk strategy comes into play. I still think we are going to see the year of 2025 be quite bullish. Yes, there are going to be times where we do see a little bit of uncertainty. February is a perfect example of that, but we cannot ignore, the revolutionary moment that we're seeing right now taking place for the digital market industry as a whole. And again, if you're here for just short term, then again, you want to be locking in profits. You have to have an exit strategy in play. If you're here for the long haul, I'm sure you don't really care about the next 12 months. You're here for the next 5-10 years. That's, of course, patience is your number one key to follow then. But let me know down below what you guys think. Love each and every one of you guys. If you have not subscribed, what are you waiting for? Hit that red subscribe button. Come join the Crypto ZX army. We'll see you later in Crypto ZX, and peace out.